This is not an LMS 16440 review. This is a CreweJunction review. We're here on my layout due to maintenance work ongoing with Chris's layout. CreweJunction is Chris, by the way. So he's going to walk you through today the ViTrains Class 37. This particular one being an EW and S1 or EWS in the maroon and gold livery. So I'll hand over to Chris and he's going to walk you through it.
Right, please note this is an older model. So first, when you get the packaging, it's really nice packaging they've made. So really eco-friendly, being sarcastic there. You get a little foam piece to protect the front of it, and then you get the instructions, which are like IKEA instructions, so you just have to guess where everything goes, and then tells you how to install the chip. You don't need any screwdrivers or something. You just pull the body off to DCC chip it. The detail does go here, but it's already been applied, and I haven't got the detail pack with me anymore. It's somewhere else. So loco body goes in here, obviously, and it comes in a little plastic sleeve, and also underneath that is another foam kind of piece to protect the back of the loco. So really good packaging. I would recommend them for the packaging, obviously, and the main thing is obviously the loco. I will do the front of it first. The details all been put on except the lamp hook at the top. No wipers on because they're extremely difficult to put on. The horns have been put on. The fake coupling, the snowplow coupling's been put on. This is the front of the EWS loco. Sprung buffers. The lights light up, but the red are really dim. So, and then you've got all the tubes which have been painted by me myself. So that's the front. It's not the back, but it is the front. This side, really good livery. Really like them. It's 37427. I'm not going to pronounce the name, but I've called her Eve. So also you get some footsteps or whatever to put on, and as I mentioned, this is an older loco. Most of the new ones all the wheels are powered, but the middle ones ain't powered on this one. So you've got the warning signs for like high voltage, and then you've got the EWS logo. So then you've got the back, which has got the coupling on it for obviously other carriages and everything. So you've got the lights as well, they light up. No wipers on it, but the horns are on it. Also the snowplows are as well. So it's a really good loco, extremely heavy. When you get out of the box you will find out it is really heavy. The top, it's not a moulded body. Well, it is moulded, but you've got that's not moulded. That's been put in. The fan doesn't spin, but I'm not all that fussed about it. So it's really good value for money. So
yeah, they're not overly bad, the ViTrains. They're not as detail-wise, they're not as immense as the Batman. But I'll interrupt and just tell you that Batman reliability issues with the 37s are quite common, despite the fact that everyone in YouTube seems to think they do not break. 9 times out of 10 they do. So as much as everybody thinks that Batman 37s are in fact glorious, they're actually, detail-wise, they're immense, I'm not going to lie, but performance-wise, they're shocking, they're awful. You know, they're not worth the paper that the instructions are written on. So you're better off with the ViTrains if you're after reliability and constant performance. But if you're after something you're just going to stick on a shelf as a collector's piece, then the Batman one's definitely better. But the ViTrains are also a damn sight cheaper. A Batman 37 will cost you upwards of £100, whereas a ViTrains 37 will cost you upwards of £50, so it's a massive price difference. And for that price, you know, you do get nearly the same quality of model. So they're definitely worth looking at. And unlike the Batman ones as well, or the older style Batman ones, these are actually correctly scaled. The original batch of Batman 37s were the wrong size. The nose cone was slightly too big. But these have always been correct, despite people saying it's the other way around. It is not. So, with that in mind, I'll switch to the on-track cameras.
The NEM couplings.
Yeah, that's also well remembered as well. The NEM couplings on these Batman models are, on these ViTrains models even, are extremely fragile. So whilst the loco can easily deal with 30 coaches, if you change the couplings to say a KD, the actual ViTrains supplied NEM coupling is very weak plastic. So anything above 6 or 7 Batman Wild ones will just tear the coupling off the chassis, and you'll be left with half of ViTrains coupling on the loco and half of it on your track. So just bear that in mind with these models. So we will now move everything out of the way, remove all the packaging, and put it on the track.
Right, we'll just go put her on the track.
So it's quite easy to do because it's just 2 sets of bogies and they're not that difficult. So we will give it some power. It's going to hit the camera, so we'll move the camera slightly and then watch it go. He says. Move it on, and we're on.
Right, we've just put her on the track with some coaches on it, about 3 of them.
Yeah, we're not going for livery here, we're just using them purely to demonstrate performance with carriages. So before you go spam in the comment section about prototypical rolling stock, we will declare that. So I'll give it some power in the right direction, look. And she's away.
Right, it's really good, smooth running, doesn't stall over any points as you can see. Really good with rake carriages, even though it's not prototypical, but really smooth, like I say. It's 8-pin DCC ready, and it's got quite a bit of good detail from a distance when you have a look at it. So, all in all, it's a really good loco. Thanks for watching. If you want to message me any comments or whatever, just message me down below, comment. You can get in touch with me on Twitter, it's down below in the description, and see you soon.
So this has been a CreweJunction review, joined by me, LMS16440. Ta for watching, much appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to CreweJunction, it's going to be a great channel, lots of prospects. There's another video coming your way, filmed from my layout. So from me and from Chris, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.